Apple's upcoming iPhone 17 series is once again making headlines, and this time it's about the chip and memory details. An analyst who earlier made bold claims about the processor has now completely changed his stance, falling in line with what most other leakers have been saying for months. Let's break it down. Jeff Pu, an analyst from GF Securities, is the person at the center of this update. Back in May, he made a surprising claim that went against most rumors at the time. He said the regular iPhone 17 would be powered by the A18 chip, the same chip expected in the iPhone 16 lineup. That immediately raised eyebrows because Apple typically upgrades its chips every year, at least for its new models, but now less. Then 2 months later, Pu has taken a U-turn. He no longer believes the base iPhone 17 will have the older A18 chip. Instead, he says the entire iPhone 17 lineup will be powered by the new A19 chip, aligning with what most other reliable sources have been saying all along. This shift seems to be based on supply chain information, though it's likely not from his own sources. Pu is now catching up to the consensus that Apple will not repeat its chip strategy from last year and will instead move ahead with the A19 chip across the iPhone 17 models. Interestingly, Fixed Focus Digital, another leaker with a better reputation, recently shared a detailed update about the chip strategy too. According to them, the iPhone 17 Air thinner and lighter model expected to sit between the base and Pro versions will actually use a chip-in version of the A19 Pro instead of the standard A19. Chip-binning is a process where slightly lower-performing chips from the same production batch are used in devices where full power isn't needed. So the iPhone 17 Air may get a slightly toned-down version of the more powerful chip, giving it better performance than the regular model without matching the Pro. Now let's talk about memory, another area where Jeff Pu had to revise his earlier predictions. Previously, Pu claimed that both the iPhone 17 and iPhone 17 Air would come with 8 GB of RAM, and only the Pro models would step up to 12 GB, but now he's changed that too. According to his updated information, the base iPhone 17 will be the only one in the lineup with 8 GB of LPDDR5 RAM. The iPhone 17 Air, as well as the Pro and Pro Max models, will all have 12 GB of RAM. However, there's a difference in the RAM type used. The iPhone 17 Air will use 12 GB of LPDDR5, while the Pro and Pro Max will use the faster LPDDR5X type. This is likely to ensure the best performance for the Pro models, especially in handling demanding apps, multitasking, and advanced camera processing. And once again, Pu's revised memory predictions are not original. They closely follow what Fixed Focus Digital has already reported earlier. In their update, Fixed Focus clearly said that the regular iPhone 17 will be the only model with 8 GB of RAM, while the rest will have 12 GB, so it's pretty clear Pu is simply catching up with the rest of the rumor mill. This isn't the first time Jeff Pu has had to walk back a bold prediction. His track record in Apple-related leaks hasn't been the strongest. While he is a known analyst, his past reports have often missed the mark or contradicted more reliable sources. This latest backtrack further shows that his predictions should be taken with some caution. Still, his new claims do support a growing consensus. The iPhone 17 lineup will bring better chips and more RAM, especially for users looking beyond the base model. If the rumors hold true, Apple is aiming to clearly separate the different models, not just in design, but also in performance. As we get closer to Apple's fall event, we can expect more rumors and details to surface. But for now, it looks like the iPhone 17 series is shaping up to be a meaningful upgrade in both performance and memory, especially for those buying anything above the base model.